So we're here with Jinu, and this is the new Scribe Colorsoft. So,
Yeah.
I was playing with it over there, and one thing that some of my colleagues in the field also have noticed is that the color array filter is much less visible than on other Kaleido 3 panels.
Yeah.
Is that something that you guys worked pretty hard with e-ink to work?
We did. Yeah. So like obviously this is using the fundamentally it's a Kaleido-based color technology,
Yeah.
e-paper technology. What we did is we've actually refined this entire display stack, right? So we've actually customized the display stack starting from the TFT layer to the ink layer. We've worked with e-ink to make sure that we're kind of providing the best optimal experience as possible. And then on top of that, there's a front light design that is customized to really provide the most pristine experience. And so yes, we worked with closely with them, and we have a really strong engineering team on our display teams. And
Does this have an oxide backplane too?
It does have an oxide backplane, correct. Yeah, that's how you get the color saturation, the vibrancy, to the speed that you're seeing.
Yeah.
Everything is contributed to not just the oxide backplane, but the processor, the way we've designed this product, the architecture, the rendering tool, the algorithm for waveforms. These are all things that we've optimized.
Nice. And I noticed when I was playing with it over there, the actual distance to the
Parallax,
screen is a little better than the
So
Kindle 1 and 2, correct?
Yeah, we made sure, because the whole point of this experience is we want to make sure that the writing feel is natural and organic. And to do that, the feel needs to be paper-like.
Right.
The distance, the parallax needs to be minimal.
Yep.
And the
more like
latency on ink needs to be low. So we're optimizing on all fronts there.
Do you have official numbers for the latency?
So this is about 12 to 14 milliseconds here, both these devices. That is actually much faster than the previous generation that you said you mentioned. I think that was about 20 to 22 milliseconds.
Yeah. You guys added this new flap this year, which
Yes.
rests flat here too.
That's right.
Could you talk a little bit about the stylus?
Yeah, the stylus we've actually redesigned. So you'll notice that it's actually fully rounded. And so that you have a little divot and a groove on the side of the display, on the device, so that it attaches.
Yep.
Magnetically. And the stylus itself comes with a natural feeling eraser that you flip over to erase the pen tip, and the texture molded glass on the display feels like it's natural and it's paper-like. You have your shortcut button that people really love. Customers always tell us they use this to highlight or use lasso tool or different pen tool. So we've implemented all of that, and we made it a little bit heavier, a little bit rounder, and just we think it's the more ergonomic design.
I got you. And so one thing I noticed is that folio, has the two stand modes.
So
this one doesn't.
Yeah, so it comes in so it actually supports two different cover stand.
Yeah.
So previous generation was that trifold, I don't know if it's a trifold version, but that's a stand mode version that is up on the display there.
Yeah.
This one is now a book cover, more of an executive portfolio that we call it online.
Okay.
And so I love this one. I use this one personally because it's more
you're doing
natural
business
to
meeting or
me.
something,
It's opening it up like a book feels, and the notebook feels natural to me.
And the
but it
magnet's a lot
supports both.
stronger now.
Magnets are stronger too.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm glad I got to stop here and check it
Yeah,
out.
all in all, make sure, it's not just the physical improvements we made, but the internal software has been revamped. We've actually revamped the UI so that it's more productivity friendly, right? We've also implemented cloud services compatibility to Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, OneNote. You have AI search tools, so you can search through all of your notes using AI insights. And so there's a lot of stuff here that customers are finding really helpful for their productivity purposes.
So the interview actually cut a little short because my memory card was full, but we only talked for about a minute more, and we were talking about the OCR, for example, and some of the features like the redesigned homepage. But Jinu did say that the OCR has improved since its launch in the Kindle Scribe 2. And fun fact, the drawing you see on the box and some of the promotional ads was actually made by Jinu himself. He was an industrial designer, and he's now turned into a product manager. I tried drawing on it a little myself. I enjoyed the experience of the better pen to paper distance and the large screen with the better color and less graininess from the color filter. But testing it out and seeing how good it was in person was all I needed to now decide that I want to get one. Just got to decide which color and which folio I want. I'm going back home tomorrow from CES here, but you can check out the ink poster I covered here, which is the world's largest e-ink art frame, or I'm going to do a recap of all the e-ink I saw at CES, and I'll put that here when it's done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's do a quick color test here. What color do you think is going to look the best?